Bandwidth for This Week in Photography is brought to you by CacheFly at CACHEFLY.com. So one of the things that a lot of you have probably heard me talk about is I spend a lot of time in Africa shooting in little villages, and a lot of times I'm shooting pictures of families who don't have any photos of their family. And so in the past, what I've done is I've actually, I take a Polaroid with me, and I take Polaroids of everybody and I give them back to them, because that's the only thing I can do. That's the only way to give them a physical item. Can't really, email them the photos later. So how do you handle that? Well, this is a pretty slick little solution. So this is the HiTi, and it's the HiTi P110S, and you can see it right here. And so this is a little printer, and you've got a little display. You can hook it up to USB. You can also put a variety of memory cards in. And then it prints right out of here. Now, what makes this kind of cool is, of course, it's battery operated. There's an optional battery that you can get for it, and you can put it in a bag. So you can be somewhere. This is like, you're like a walking photo mat. So you can take the photos here, and if you see here, I can pop this open, and I can hook my camera right here. It sees it as a drive, so it's able to just print anything that you're actually putting together, and then it prints right out of here. You have the photo cartridge right in the front. So all of this stuff is really built for you to work very quickly and very easily. Now, a couple of uses for this beyond my Africa uses is imagine having a portable passport unit or a portable ID unit. These are all things these are the kind of things that you can do with a device like this. But again, you can take it out anywhere. You can be at a sporting event or a school event and be able to grab all this stuff, or a wedding, and be able to print while you're walking around. You could have someone else connected to it and be tethered to it. You can move the memory cards in here. So I don't know why I got so excited about it, but it just is a perfect solution for something that I've run into quite a few times. And once again, this is the HiTi P110S. Okay, so I feel like I'm in a music video right now. I got kind of the circular thing going on. I'm kind of working through all. So this is a Stellar Lighting company. Now, this is a little. Check this out. See, so what you have is a big kinoflow, basically. It's a big circle here, and giving that nice circular light. Now, this is about $150, and the thing is that we use a ton of light panels. We love light panels, but some people go, well, what do I use when I don't have the money for light panels? And these are a couple options here. Now, what they have here, they have this little this guy here. This is the WebStar. Now, this is not something When we're putting stuff on our cameras, we have a lot of light panels, and they have some circular ones like this. But when we want to send something out to our web guys to have some kind of nice little light that goes around their web camera, this is much more our speed. This is really, $70, $69, $69.99. This is really much more of the kind of thing that we want to send out to get that kind of web look, get a kind of music video look in the web. Now they also make a little square ones, about $150. And so there's a lot of little options here, and it was one of those things we just saw it off in the corner, and we just thought it was cool, and it's definitely something I'm thinking, especially this circular WebStar piece is the one that I'm actually thinking that I may get to test for stuff like TWIP. So again, it's Stellar Lighting Systems, and this one is called the WebStar. So now, a lot of today, we've been wandering around talking about fast cameras. We're talking about 1,000 frames a second. We're talking about bursting. We're talking about all kinds of fast cameras. Well, we did leave the fast camera straps out, but Ron didn't. Ron found a very fast strap with the Black Rapid.
So this is the Black Rapid. What's it called?
It's the RS7.
RS7. All I know is it's cool. I just like doing this. It's a single strap that goes around. The thing that makes it interesting and the way it works is just this little piece of hardware down here. The bottom half of it goes either into the camera or into the lens, depending on how big your lens is. But the thing that's cool is just the fact that it slides up and down so nice and easily. So you've got it, hang at your side like this, or even kind of tucked behind your back, and it sits there,
because
easily.
That's the way you like to walk. Like you're walking through, you don't want to necessarily have it carried out. You're going to have it sitting behind you, and you simply have it tucked back there. But when you need it,
you just reach back and it just sort of comes up, and you take pictures. which is kind of nice. And you adjust it so that it's sort of the right height and the right distance to come to, just like this. So you're kind of keeping attention on it the whole time as it comes up, and it just kind of goes right into where you need it. I confess, this is the first time I've played with these. I'd seen them advertised. There's a couple of manufacturers of these, but this is the one I seem to hear the most about. And I'd never tried it until the show, and I'm buying one. Yeah, and it's just the way it sort of sits there like this, and it feels good, and it does take a lot of the weight off, but then just relatively quickly it's up and ready to go.
And again, this is the Black Rapid RS7. Now, this one's the one for guys, of course, because Ron's using it, but there is one for girls. It's built a little differently to make it a little easier. It's about $59.99, and it is definitely the fastest camera strap in the world.